Good morning from Wrexham.
Welcome to Wrexham.
A place I'm not aware of having ever been to before. I'm here today to see Moneypenny. Now, Moneypenny is one of those names I've heard so much on the circuit as people who are great employers. They treat people really, really well, create a lot of connection and joy in their organisation. And so I thought, do you know what? Stop it. I'm going to get on a train and I'm going to find out whether this is real or not. So today is my little sneak peek behind the scenes. Let's see what's going on in there. Now, they run what we would call outsourced call centres. They hate those words, but I want you to know what they do. And their goal was to attract the best people that they could locally in Wrexham and to keep those people doing a great job for their clients, so happy and motivated. And from work that I've done previous on call centres, I know that is a tricky proposition. And what I discovered was fascinating. As you walk through the sliding doors into this building, which they had specially designed, you are struck that it doesn't look how you expect any sort of call centre to look. It's light, it's bright, it's got an airy atrium, it's got a tree house, it's got a gym, it's got a pub with a dartboard, it's got outside space and bicycles. There's a cupboard full of paddle boards, for God's sake.
One of our new starters is going to a wedding and they've asked can they take all of the outdoor games, so she's booked all of those out.
This is a place where every single touch point with the team has been considered.
The way our desks are set up, where we're in like a little honeycomb, I think that really helps a team bond, because once you've got like a little break in between like calls, you turn to your side or you turn behind you, you've got somebody there. I'm Aaron. I've worked at Moneypenny now for coming up to 6 years. I've loved every minute of being here.
You don't have to say that, they're not listening.
No.
Everybody starts on the phones, but there's always room to kind of explore. You don't get clients until after 6 months, so if you just persevere and let yourself, settle into the job, opportunities do come, and the parties are amazing. So
I got a taxi last night from the station and this guy came and then he said, what are you here for? And I said, I'm going to see Moneypenny. He went, my sister works there. It's amazing. She's been there for 6 years. They left her a present under a desk on her birthday. I was like, oh, it's not bollocks then. Here's where people are answering calls for their customers and putting all the details in or passing them on. This is their training development centre for people who've joined recently to get up to speed. I've just had a little go at the training. I have to tell you, taking a call is harder than you might expect. Good morning, let's chat. How can I help you today? Rebecca's actually out on a... Oh, can I take your name? I was supposed to take your name first. Can I take your name, please? Thank you, have a good day. Bye. This is their treehouse meeting room. So the meeting room came out of a request. It was an idea that came from the team, and it's a fab room. It's been used pretty much since I got here this morning. There seem to have been people in it. It's obviously popular.
It is a complete cocktail. It's trying to make sure that every single moment that a person is here, that we're doing the right thing by them, that we're doing everything we possibly can to make life as good as it can be. It's a tough job. And so we focus on making sure that everybody's really looked after and feels welcome and a part of our business.
And that's a wrap. Time to get the train home. Let's do that. All in all, what struck me is that they are such an unusual business. I very rarely see organisations that have looked at every single touch point and genuinely tried to make things better for their team. Now, what are the outputs of this? Well, on the one hand, their Glassdoor scores are less than amazing. I think they average out at about a 3. There's a lot of people complaining about the pay not being as high as other places and saying that actually there's still a relentless workload and it's pretty stressful. I mean, look, it's a difficult job, but the piece of data I guess I take away is that of 1,000 people or slightly less, 150 have been there for more than 10 years. And I think that's pretty impressive given the business that they do. And my other impression, I didn't see the numbers, was that this is a business that seems to be doing a fairly good job for its clients. So let me know your thoughts. And if you've got a business that does loads of interesting things to attract and retain staff, let me know. If you've got 50 people or more, maybe I'll come and have a look. Now, I'm here today in Copenhagen. Everyone goes on about Tivoli and how beautiful it is. Yeah, I'm not sure I got the best room in the hotel, did I? But I'm going to go and see Gary Kasparov talk about strategy and the future in chess. So I'll let you know how I get on. Have a good day.